techniques like Osoto Gari. Osoto Gari is going to require a lot of balance on the one leg. So the more different exercise you can do that's going to destabilise your supporting leg, the better to try and strengthen up the proprioception around the joints. So pretty straightforward. Again, stand on one leg, forward balance, making small circles in the front, small circles in the back. Then we do figures of 8 and trying to make sure that we do that. We can also play opposition games like flamingo games where we're trying to off balance our partner. Even simple hopping activities. So we've got lines on the mat, again about trying to make sure we keep the accuracy of our hopping going. Alright, so there's lots and lots of different activities, and we've got some ideas in some of the other videos that we want to do. We're now looking at an Osoto type movement, throwing our partner to the rear. So from there, if I was right sided, my right foot's forward, I'm now going to take a small right step, a bigger left step, and bring my hip and my leg through. So very basically, without actually any movement at all. Right sided forward, from there, small readjustment, a big step, and coming through. I always tend to think it's like throwing a javelin. So as I step, I bring the javelin back here, as my hip and my arm comes through, bang through, okay? Good reason why I'm not an athletics coach, but similar type of action for me. So right sided, small readjustment, step forward, bring the leg through. Right sided, small readjustment, step, okay? For me, to add in a little bit more use to the arms, we start to actually bring a belt in, and I want you to try and keep the belt a bit shoulder width apart and keep a bit of tension in that belt, okay? Again, right sided here, so this hand's going to be a little bit higher because it's on the collar, this hand's on the sleeve, and we can start to, wherever that moves, that's starting to move because there's tension, okay? So from there, start small step. We then start to readjust, we bring a big step forward with our left leg. As I do that, this hip is back and this hand's back, and they're loading. They're really loading up. So from here, stepping forward, loading, and bringing through. So it's like you end up in a sort of kayaking action with the belt. So we're here, small step, boom, through. What we don't want to do is end up leaning away to the side. Okay? Everything we're doing, if we can do these kind of exercises on our own, when we start doing it with our partner, it should be a little bit easier. So, ready? Tension the belt. Step. Step. Hands in front. Step. Start to use that. Okay, so try to exercise a little bit with the belt as well. So we're going to move on. Same kind of exercise. We're using this shoulder, hip, leg. As this shoulder's up, we're then going to be finishing from there through. Okay, so when we're up, through. What we want to try and do, it's a bit easier if we start to get a little bit of rhythm. So I'm in an upright position. As that leg's forward, the same shoulder is back the way and we're upright. When this leg starts to come back, this shoulder comes forward and we're coming forward here, okay? So, up, there, okay? Then if we add a little bit of bounce with the legs, it's a little bit easier to try and control, okay? Now what we're not trying to do is sweep the leg up high, the leg is here, shooting back away. So, from there again, upright, get your balance, down, down, down. And we start to really push, okay? We can bring the belt back in, same kind of idea, where I've got my balance, upright, again, keep the tension. Okay, a lot of bouncing about that left leg. Ooh, you'll start to feel it in your legs. That's why you want to try and build up the endurance in your legs. If you use a pair of flip-flop shoes, anything at all to mimic someone's feet, we can start to do a few different exercises that's going to help us with some of the techniques. Okay, First of all, again, the foot positioning for Osoto Gari. So Sasae to Tsuri, Komi, Ashi is a great technique for both to work against each other, for each other, but against your partner. So similar steps, we're coming forward, I'll move back a bit, we're coming in here, okay? Bring the leg through, our Osoto Gari. Instead this time we'll bring our hip forward, we want to try and open our hip a bit more. So instead of going forward this way, we're starting to turn and push our hip forward there, okay? So we're again ready, through, here, there. All right, so again, very similar type of action. We're starting off, we can use the belts again. There we are, okay, we can use the belts. There. An exercise you can do to try and make sure you get your feet in the right places. For a Sasae, if we start to turn the foot, that's not good, turn the foot this way and use your foot, that's like kicking a ball, that's not going to work. We've got to try and turn our foot. So we're using the bottom of our foot, the sole of our foot, okay? We've got padding here, but again, you can do this in an outside wall as long as you don't hit it too hard. So we start off again, a little bit away from the wall. I step towards the wall. I then get my support leg nice and close, and then I bring my leg through, okay? As I do that, I really start to work in my arms. So stepping forward, through here, okay? And we start stepping forward, and we start to rotate the body because we want to get that movement. As we do that, we really push our hip forward. There, okay? Now, as you start kicking it to the side of my foot, that's going to, even with padding, that's still going to be quite sore. So make sure we turn our foot. So from here, step, turn, and step, turn, step, turn. Okay, so very similar to the steps with our Osoto, but we reversed them at the last second. So from here, step forward, through, step forward, out, okay? And again, definite push with the hip, open the hip, okay? Pushing with opposite hips when we do this kind of action. For our Sasae, coupled with the legs and the hips, we've also got some arm action. So as I step forward and bring that hip through, I'm starting to rotate the body here, that action, okay? And also the arms starting to pull, so we're adding top of there. So there's a few things we could start to do to add in that. Again, we use the Komi bands. And to start with, once we're here, bring that leg forward and we start to turn, turn, turn. Just using that rotation in the trunk here. So we're not necessarily using our arms to pull just now, we're holding them in place and we're using that pulling action with the turning, okay? Then also I start to use a single arm from here, starting to pull. So we're starting to get that arm out there and flicking that wrist over the top, adding to the elbow and the shoulder movement here. Once we got that, we start to get that pull. Okay, here. Again, use both bands here. This would be driving, if I pull here, that's starting to drive up. Okay, so again, another action, you can do that individually. Start pulling here, then starting to add both actions there, And again, we can start to add the feet. So even for techniques we're using mainly our feet, our hands are starting to control. So let's start to use that, use some individual techniques just with the hands. Then we start to add both hands, we start to use the trunk, put it all together, and we start to add the footwork, and we can finish things off. And there you start to piece all the techniques together. Again, I keep reiterating every time we make a video, the more kind of things we do like this, bigger package we're putting together for when we come back on the mat and start practicing with our partners. Okay, good luck. Move on this time, we're going to look at our Sasae. A lot of people sometimes take their foot to the outside in there. Okay, and I'll show you what I mean. As we do that, if your foot's going quite wide, the wider you go, the further you've got to stretch to the other side. Okay? I think the narrower you come in front, or even just in the inside here, because we're drawing this partner's foot on, we can start to really get a lot of quick turning. So from here, and again, you should be able to get a bigger powerful turn instead of, it's not impossible, but again, if we can keep our feet close to here by attacking this one, it's a quicker turn. It's a turning really wide.